Have you ever seen a side hustle and thought, wait, people are really making money doing that? Because today we're going to talk all about the weird stuff. Not the same things that you've already heard, but 7 weird side hustles that you can actually do at night. And I know a couple of these are things that you never thought existed and things that you thought you could actually make money with. But if you're new here, my name is Kim, 54 years old, been laid off twice in the last 10 years alone. And it was because of that I started to take a look at side hustles, things I could do on the side to make extra money. Because if you've ever been laid off, it sucks. And sometimes you have to do things that are not so normal just to survive. So if you like this content, please subscribe and give it a like. And this is why weird works, because there's so much less competition and people overlook these. And companies are desperately paying for these skills right now. Side hustle number 1 is testing websites or applications that you actually get paid to do. So companies will literally pay you just to click around, give feedback, record your screen. You can use platforms such as user testing, Try My UI. And it's weird because they're literally paying you to say what you think. So if you're clicking around on a website and maybe there's a lot of misspellings, or maybe you click a link and it doesn't take you where it's supposed to take you, that's the kind of feedback that they want. And why this is perfect at night is because you can do this in short sessions whenever you have the time. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes per test. You can earn $10 to $60 per session, and there's no experience needed. Side hustle number 2, you can actually get paid to record your voice, reading short sentences or phrases to help train you AI. You can go to platforms such as Appen and TELUS International. You read short scripts, record audio, submit files. And it's weird because you are training artificial intelligence literally from your living room. You can work from your phone or your laptop in super short sessions. Best part is they have flexible hours. This one surprises people. You can rent out your extra space like a garage or a basement. It's Airbnb for storage. You can go to platforms like neighbor.com, and it's weird because you're already getting paid for the space that you already own. So yeah, if you want an easy way to make monthly income, find a little space in your house. Next, we have companies need people to try products before they even go public. So what you do is test products, give feedback, report bugs. You can go to platforms such as beta testing. You could try new apps, new games, new software. And the best thing is you are using these things before the public even knows about them, which is pretty cool. This one is the one that people mostly don't talk about because you can sell simple checklists, planners, templates, recipes, workouts, ebooks such as how to potty train a dog, how to potty train a baby. And you can use platforms to sell these digital products such as Etsy or Gumroad. And it's weird because you create something once and you can sell it over and over again. So you put in the work up front, and this could lead for you to earn passive income. Best part is there's no shipping, no inventory because it's a digital product, and no hassle, except for actually creating the product. Now, people love this next side hustle because you do not have to be on the phone. It's online chat moderation. So you get paid to moderate chat rooms, monitor conversations, respond to messages. You could apply to companies like Mod Squad or The Social Element. And it's weird because you're managing conversations for brands without anyone seeing you and without anyone knowing who you are. And the last one is probably the simplest because you're simply selling your photos. Because everyone takes pictures of their phone, especially if they're traveling to a new location or a big city. You can use platforms such as Shutterstock. And it's super weird because you can upload a picture and get paid for it over and over again. So again, this is another way of earning passive income because there are brands out there, maybe even bloggers, that actually pay for real pictures that they can use for their content. And you earn a royalty every time someone downloads one of your pictures. Now, these are all weird. They're all different. They're all things that you're probably like, wow, I never knew I could make money doing that. But they all have one thing in common, and that is they solve problems. which is why people pay for them. And every single one follows a simple formula. They solve a simple problem because company need data, storage, feedback, voices. People are paying for the convenience. So say a blogger needs a picture of New York City and they're living in California, right? It's much easier to go to a place that has stock photos for them to download a picture than actually travel to New York City. So people would rather pay for that convenience. And the best part is you are the one that's filling the gap and you get paid for that. But here's where most people get stuck, and that is there are so many options out there. We've only talked about 7. And when everything looks interesting and when you say something like, oh, wow, I can actually do that, and you have 7 different ideas, that leads to overwhelm, and then that leads to you doing absolutely nothing, which equals 0 progress, which equates to 0 money. And you don't need all 7. You just need 1 to start. 1 side hustle done consistently beats you working all 7 of them half started. So what I want you to do is get started tonight. Pick 1 side hustle that actually fits your schedule and just keep consistently working that side hustle so you can build momentum. So most people stay stuck because they're overthinking, they're researching forever. Again, they're trying too many side hustles at once and then they get burned out and wind up not doing anything. Now, maybe none of those side hustles made sense for you, and that's totally okay. And if that's the case and you want to get started on a side hustle that was similar to the digital downloads, remember when I was talking about creating the digital products like recipes, workouts, potty training your baby and your dog, things of that nature, things that you create once and you can sell over and over again? Maybe you're interested in that one, but you have no idea where to start. I have a simple guide for you to follow. It's no fluff, and it talks about a simple system that you can use to earn anywhere from $100 a day all the way up to $1,400 a day. We're going to teach you those skills step by step, and you can get access simply by clicking on the link below. Because here's the thing, you do not need a ton of side hustles. You just need one that shows you exactly step by step what you need to do. So if you are interested in earning $100, $300, $600, $900 a day, $1,400 a day, click on the link in the description below and get the free blueprint. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more, click on this video that's popping up here, and I'll see you on the next video.